In this video we will set up this 40-foot freestanding wind turbine tower, a pre-wired Midnight Solar Classic MPPT all-in-one charge controller board with VRD4 wind and Raptor G5 5-blade Freedom wind turbine generator. We are going to use a 150-foot 12-6 3-phase cable from charge controller to wind turbine and set up a 16-step power wind curve while the turbine is in a brake position. Let's get started. Welcome back to my channel, Off-Grid with Laszlo and Renewable Energy. First we are going to pull the 12-6 3-phase cable from outside into the garage underneath the slab in a 2.5-inch conduit pipe. This is a challenging task because in this pipe I already have 10 10-gauge solar panel wires. At the beginning I didn't know how many panels I'm going to use for the system, so I pulled 2 extra wires in just in case. I'm going to use these extra cables as fishing wires. I will attach a very strong rope called nylon webbing and we will see how it works. This is the outside location where we are going to feed the 12-6 cable into the garage with the nylon webbing. We're gonna pull them out and feed them back together. Once we have the cable inside the garage, I'm going to drill a hole for cable connector and secure the cable to the other ones. I'm connecting all 6 wires to these wind turbine brake switch terminals, and later we will talk about the components and how they are connected together. We are going to use this 5.5 by 5.5 feet slab to set up the tower. I put it about a month ago. It cost me $350 and I used lots of repurposed materials. If you like to see how I did it, please check out my other videos. I received this tower in this crate. First I'm going to check to make sure all the parts are present, and after we start assembling it. I start with laying out the 10-foot leg pieces and connected them with the provided leg splice. The holes on the cross straps are larger than the bolt. That makes it easier to assemble. However, this is the parts list in the bag, and as you can see, no washers were included. I had to run to the hardware store to get some. This is the part where you want to be very careful, because if you cut into one of the face wires, you have to do it again and cut the damaged section off. Once all the terminals are crimped, I'm using a heat shrink over the electrical components. It is important to document everything to avoid mistakes. I'm just taking pictures to double check the color of the wires at the terminals for the brake system before I commissioning the unit. This is the power curve chart for Midnight Classic 250 MPPT charge controller with a 48V battery bank. We have amp and volt values in 16 steps. I'm going to type all these values in and the wind turbine is ready to go. A few other values needs to be set up in this charge controller to make sure the batteries are not going to be overcharged, but these values are different from system to system, so don't rely on the information you see on the screen. This is the wind speed curve, this particular 2000W output wind turbine, and the following picture is a pre-wired MPPT charge controller with other components. From the wind turbine, the 6 wires are connected to the left side to terminals, and the first component is the turbine brake switch. From this switch box, the wires are traveling to the bridge rectifier. The rectifier converts the 3-phase wide AC to DC power, and DC output is sent to the charge controller, then to the batteries. I'm going to have a follow-up video how this wind turbine performs, expectation and everything in between in a few months once I'm gonna have more wind or I have time to review it. I hope you liked the video. Please check out my other ones as well, and if you like the channel, please subscribe. See you in the next one.